the blade of the hand versus the wrist. The wrist they can pop out. The blade adds an additional joint.
Yeah.
Okay. So when they flex, they're going through two joints rather than the one. It's been a real handy thing to try to pass a half guard with, and it's a real handy thing to submit it from north south.
How many tendons?
Huh. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Got it. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so I'd like to see you two roll.
Okay.
How
you feeling? Thanks for coming.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna set the timer. I might give you some cues or some direction throughout, but really I just want to see. This is just designed to kind of see where you're at with things, so we know what we need to be focusing our efforts on. Okay, because like I said, the class is already going to be kind of geared towards some of the stuff that we talked about. But this is more for me to see how you do. Yeah. You are.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You want me to
Start from the feet. I mean, is she? I don't know.
No, it's, if you take me down, that's fine.
Yeah, this is a match. Nice. Yeah. Good. Good, get those lapels moving around with lapels, Chris. Stepping and pulling, that's correct. Thanks for taking steps.
What? Okay. I'll just fall over.
Maybe a half guard. Nice, Madison. Her arms on the inside of her arms, Chris. Flipping your hips up. That's it. Give it to a twirl.
No, you're not sorry. Not really, but.
Tucking the strangle first. That's it. Hold lapel. The one thing before you go again. Go ahead. I was calling to pull the lapel. It's more of like a later stage sliding power strangle defense.
Okay.
Like a ripcord. Yeah. In here. Okay. We're starting to come across. She grabs both hands on the lapel. Yes. In this direction.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons that I tell people not to grip with their pinky when they do this. This will fuck your fingers up.
Oh.
Okay. It's less. It might be a little bit less effective with less fingers, but it is still viable.
Okay.
If you feel that they're coming around, and they haven't quite gotten what they need to get yet, you can get double grips on like one on my cuff, and then one on the like more towards the elbow.
Okay.
Good. Okay. I cannot get my elbow behind her shoulders now. Hard for me to implement this strangle. What I would
Okay.
like to do is move my elbow behind her, and you see how
Yeah,
that pulls the
that's what
lapel.
you got to do. Okay.
So just some things to think about.
Yeah, I wasn't sure like.
Yeah. Okay. So from here you'll hear like rip. I'm gonna be talking to you. Okay. So rip forward, pull them down. Yeah. I wanna. It's a violent snap. You might have to do more than once. Yes. Yeah. Think about pulling in this direction if you can. That's it. Good. Might take a couple. Okay. Another thing, get your hooks in, please, Madison. Another thing that you could be thinking about is it's a loop around your head. Okay. So let's say you're fast enough that you manage to get your hand on her cuff and your other hand on her, like the slack of her elbow here. I want you gripping gi.
Okay.
Good. Okay. You can pull this. You can pull this down. Can you pull her hand over your head, maybe? It's possible. Okay. Can you potentially, if you fall to the ground towards me, more difficult for her to do the sliding collar strangle because her elbow is trapped.
Yeah.
You could try to slide yourself down and get like, again, like put your hood on. That's it.
Okay.
Good. And then it's going to become a matter of go back to that same position. Sorry, where you so you fall, take the hand off your neck. You fall to the side. Very good. You're taking the hand off your neck. Try to bring it around your head if you can. Yes. This is going to be like, if you're not careful, she's just going to mount you from here. Okay,
Yeah.
so you need to be turning in. I would be trying to either one, get this as an underhook under her arm.
Yeah.
Yes, and like try to go chest to chest on her.
Okay.
Good. Or if possible, if you can be bringing, like, let's say she's like stepping over, you can bring this as a butterfly hook on the inside of her leg.
Okay.
Okay. And now she comes up, but you can like boot her off, and you can come up. Those are two battles that you need to be trying to win. The butterfly hook is great. This is going to be a little less effective, but it will still do the job. It's going to be depending on who goes belly button down first. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's give it again. 3, 2, 1. Moving her around, Chris. Moving her around.
Sorry.
That's it.
Oh, that is not good. You good? Yeah. Okay.
Oh God, why?
I don't know. Jesus Christ. You okay?
Yes. I have like 10 black eyes. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing this time?
Headbutting.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Because I'm just trying to duck under.
Oh, it might just be head-to-head contact. Like, this isn't going to be like, I know that most of the takedowns you do are probably in no-gi. This isn't going to be like that.
Yeah.
You should be focusing more on the lapels. Okay? You snap her the same way. You snap them in kind of the same way. You're snapping more at distance here. Okay? In no-gi, you're getting close.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's
From
what
here,
I'm doing.
you can snap more at distance. Remember, your power hand is going to be, in this case, the lapel, is going to be the hand that you snap with. I'm circling. I'm not just walking straight up backwards. I look and I see, okay, her brace leg, I would like that to come closer to me. So I high elbow and step. Her brace leg is now closer to me. I want her bandaged leg closer to me. Her bandaged leg is now closer to me. And you can start to peck at them. Okay? You also have the option, we'll go over this a little bit more in class, try to pull. Okay? If you don't feel comfortable standing, or you're feeling like you're getting tired, or half the match is gone and nothing's happening, I might call for you to pull. Okay, just say going underneath or something like that. Okay, just in interest of keeping the game going and preserving your energy because you're going to have multiple matches. Okay, as you will. Yeah. Fight a little bit more at bay.
I got a harder head. Yeah.
If you can get the lapel grips and make her step, that's it. Yes, good circling steps. Now you push away.
I can
Now you
follow
can be shielding against the. Turtle up.
Which way?
Chris.
I can't.
Okay.
She has her thighs right there. Don't hurt her head.
Got it.
Shit. Okay. Yep.
yes. Bridging back and forth. Get your hands to a good position. Don't put your elbows on the inside. You're good. Keep going, keep going.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I grabbed it to knock. But let's go.
Good. That's it. Get those knees inside. Good. Do it again. Get your knees inside. Good. Yeah, I see you, Chris. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
There was a mention for a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry. I get my feet too close in my call. In the beginning.
Right.
So I think that has to do with me staying too close in general.
Yeah. There's a lot more ways someone connects you and be, and
Yeah.
if your feet are too close, you're easily.
Yeah.
So are they.
Yeah.
But she's just going to probably a little bit better for next time.
Yeah.
With the optional. Okay. So if your opponent is mounted up, okay, we do this in Athena a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
She's trying to remember. I want my elbows as much as I can on the inside.
Yeah.
They're okay right now. If she's upright like this, it can be difficult to use some of the Athena escapes. This way,
Yeah.
you're going to bridge to the the
Yeah.
side, and then start to get the half guard going here. Okay.
Sitting my back to it.
Yeah. If she starts to do something like this, you can always be trying to push and like just make your way down their body. My elbows are close in; they're on the inside. I'm not able to. I'm not giving her a ton of space to work with. Another thing that we can do in the gi. Let's say she's a little bit. And like I don't like how upright she is.
Yeah.
I could try to pull her down. It might seem like, why would you do this? Because now I can eject her seat
Yeah. Yeah.
and come around on her. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, your bridges look pretty good. It's just I know it's hard to bridge more than a couple times,
Yeah.
which is why you got to make your bridges count. You have a foot that comes off the mat.
Uh-huh.
You should not. Okay. Both your
Okay.
feet stay connected to the mat.
Okay.
You're aiming for
Power to
this.
both legs.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize I was doing that. Thank you.
A lot of people don't. I still do it.
Yeah.
It's just a human nature thing. I don't know why we do it, but it's a thing that people do. But we should not, because you draw your power from the ground.
Yeah.
You need 2 feet on the ground to
Yeah.
draw proper power.
Cool.
Okay. Again.
Do you want me to mount it?
Huh?
Do you want me to mount it so you can do it, or we
Yeah. Let's do it real quick.
If you're
Here.
here, and at this
You
point,
can grab the lapels, maybe.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be quick.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
forward. And then-
Rewind.
Yep.
You bridge as you pull.
Okay. So
That's much
Okay.
better. Yes.
Okay.
Now you can start to try to reach your hands around. Normally, I don't love this, but if you're
Yeah.
doing it for this, you can.
Yeah,
Okay.
so here-
If you can get a hand good, and now you push towards me. That's nice, Chris. And you're up and away.
okay, but instead, I'm probably not going to do that one. To be honest.
when you do push it off, get
You
up.
got it. That's what I was saying. Is I watch the move. I don't.
Line up. Yeah.
Shake it. I was telling her not to. So you were pointing that out yesterday. So okay. So here.
Good. That's fine.
It
That's
definitely
great.
feels
That's great.
weird.
Now you start to trap her leg that's underneath. Okay, that's fine. You start to shrink your hips away. That's good. Yes. 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 Okay. A couple of times. All right.
Yeah.
A couple of times after the takedown has happened, you've been in a position to play a half guard, and you have not locked your legs.
Okay.
You go half guard. It looks something like I don't know. She takes me down with wherever she takes me down.
Okay.
And you're like here, and your legs are just wide open.
Okay.
I understand from a standing position, there's not a lot of half guard to be played, but you can start to at least get your legs back in front.
Okay.
Or you can make her force her into a half guard by putting her leg on the ground. Okay, and now you at least have a half guard to be played. You're able to connect to your opponent. What you cannot stand for is this, where she has an ability advantage, and she's immediately getting past you.
She's done that twice.
Yeah, so you can force them to a half guard, or at least get your legs back between her legs.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Let's play again.
I know you're wearing black, but. It's retribution for the headbutting. I think you got no band-aids here.
Entire thing full of band-aids, or they're all terrible sizes?
Yeah, there's literally.
Of course it is.
They just need more.
You've done my fingers with them.
Have fun?
Oh yeah.
Get here. Starting here, there's not hard one.
This. I mean, it's an option. This is better because it's more behind my head. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And go for here, or you can even double up on the get on the seam of this. This is just a 2-on-1. You know, the same thing. But why? What are you thinking about?
I mean, I want this.
Yes.
I can snap.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes, like, I get here and I can't really snap.
Okay.
So I
That
just.
seems pretty convincing to me. I mean, like, let's say you can't get what you want. Like, can you at least start to use this to like go foot to foot?
Well, yeah, that's when I get like kind of hammered, but
Gotcha.
I want.
Right. Okay. That seems fine. Like, I mean, you're not. The grip's not always going to be perfect. That's why you're either constantly trying to move like up the grip hierarchy.
So just like
or,
kind of, can I just?
Yeah, you can ratchet it up, or you can make them take a step and then maybe do a quick switch of your grips.
So I'm also doing is moving too close, so that's hurting me back. I think if I'm pulling away, if I'm using my feet to push myself back, and my feet are too close, so I'm falling.
Is that what she's doing?
So I feel like if she's pushing against
I'll be able to see at the tape probably better, but go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like my feet are too close.
Oh.
I'm trying to resist.
Okay,
Like, if
okay.
you let go,
That's exactly one of the positions that a good standing opponent's going to try to get you in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's even.
Like having your feet in a line is not a great option, Chris.
Yeah.
You need to be
Yeah.
more comfortable fighting
Yeah.
like this. Remember when we don't go over this a lot in gi or in the no gi, but from here, what I'm trying to do is so from here, like we're matched up in the same side. I can start to I can take a step, and now I'm at an advantage because I'm at a flank on her.
Yeah.
Okay, or I can make her take a step backwards, and now see how I'm in the middle of her feet. Like there's a pyramid being formed between the three of our feet.
Yeah.
This is also where I would like to be. Okay, because now I can launch attacks on either foot simultaneously. From here with one finger I can move her. Okay, if she's here.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. It's just when I'm in the middle of this, what am I doing?
I understand.
So
yeah, just I'm not good at enough at this aspect of it to probably simplify it much more than that. Other than just like you'll see when we do the class, like it's grip fighting game. This is just grip fighting essentially, and like. A couple of times, you aren't really. She is doing takedowns on you, but like sometimes it's you just kind of like getting overwhelmed. I think and you like kind of fall. Okay, just try to keep that in mind. If you can keep your feet away from her, it's obviously gonna be better. But that does open her up to then snapping you. So it's the dilemma we all play.
Yeah, most times
you're close to that.
I didn't take it. Okay, I'm just telling
No. It's, I agree.
If you don't like this, you can pull.
Yeah.
You can pull guard. Okay, and try.
I don't like that idea of pulling guard.
Okay.
So, I
My girl.
I
There
want
we
to
go.
do this. I want to do this.
Yeah.
So
I understand.
I just need practice.
I understand. Yeah.
Yep. Here, too close.
Just moving around with your footwork. Yes, that's it. That's it.
This way. Let me lift you.
Good.
One-sided.
Good idea. Nicely done.
All right.
Yep, I'm good.
Go harder, get that hand in front of her collarbones. Yes, that's it. Starting to bridge. And your knee back. Immediately bridging. Catch her foot when it comes over. That's all right. That's it. Good elbow placement.
Do it.
Step right.
Reaching over with your left leg to grab her ankle, the bandaged ankle. Your left leg reaches and grabs.
Okay.
Yes.
And pulls
And scissors.
to there.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it. Towards me. Correct. Go, 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 go. That's nice. So, I think every time you go to that probably not north-south. Okay, you see what
Yeah.
I mean? Like north-south
Yeah.
can be. Okay?
Yeah.
It's in the gi it's even worse because they can grab your belt. Okay.
Yeah.
The good thing about that, if there is such a thing, is that it controls their like if they're grabbing your belt, they're not going to be submitting you with that because their hands are occupied.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we can be doing is going over the pins. You saw that when you reached,
Yeah.
caught. Okay, you can start to come back in. That it does potentially lead to a knee slice. Again, straight
Yeah.
away if you don't cover the top of their leg. From north-south. Okay, there's a couple of things we can be doing. She's doing a really good job of getting it like underneath your arms.
Yeah.
So like her elbows are inside your
Yeah.
your armpits like this. This sucks, man. Okay,
Yeah.
but you thumbs in her hips.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now my feet move as one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not out. Okay, but I'm perpendicular to her. Okay,
Okay.
this hand is my problem. Right here. Okay,
Yeah.
because I can't regard with that hand there, but my hand in her hip will keep her from being able to move around for a moment. Okay, now I can put my thumb inside of her elbow, and now I can start to regard on her. Okay, let's just start with that. So thumbs in. I don't know how many pendulums it'll take. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Okay, but you move your as one until you here. Whatever hand works up on the top, you stay on top. And the other hand,
Oh yeah. Then in myself.
try that a couple times, please.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the scoliosis. Okay.
Like a hacky nerd.
I had one of those.
Good. 1, 2. Thumbs in the hips, and you start to move as one. Yes. And back and forth as long as it takes. Stretch those legs out wide. That's good. Keep going.
Have you started doing that?
Yep. Nicely done. Keep your top hand where it is, your bottom. Yes. I know it's exhausting. You're trying to free your head.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
So think about as you're doing it, you can try to push down to try to get your head out from between her thighs.
Yeah.
Okay? I know it sucks, and it's kind of a weird thing. But
If I get stuck there, I gotta get out.
if you can think about crossing your toes, it will help so your feet will have a tendency to drift apart. I don't want that. And you want your legs to be the longest pendulum that they can be
Okay.
to move you as much as possible. Okay, think about you move and almost like at the end of the move, you can try to like pop your head out. You move and pop your head out.
Okay.
Again, please.
But it was kind of scroll, like, yeah, just like anything else. But what's that?
That's it. Keep it going. Stretching, pushing with your arms as well, Chris.
Yeah, mine's.
That's it. Good. Keeping that top hand in. Yes, your bottom hand swipes her arm.
Okay.
That's it. Knee in. That's it. Now move your head away. Move your head away. Move your head away. Yes.
Yeah, like.
Pushing.
Hit like.
Like you're trying to shift my arm.
I was doing this.
What?
Like when I,
Okay.
she's pushing my arm.
So this is in her hip. This one would be in her hip. Right.
Right, and I'm gonna reach over.
Yeah.
I tried to like.
With what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like my upper arm or my upper.
So the more important thing is get the knee back in.
Full tummy in, I guess.
No.
But I would just, right, like, because I have control over upper body.
Right. So run that again. Sorry.
Where do I start?
North south. The whole thing again. Good. Extending your arms side to side. Yes, pendulum as long as it takes. Good. That's it. Popping your head out. Good. Top hand stays where it is. Bottom hand fights her arm. Knee. Yes. Very good. Trying to move your head away. So if she gets to here, like, see, can you like bring your elbow kind of up and kind of shove her? Yeah, and now move your head.
Okay.
Yeah, like it does like deny her that crossface.
Okay.
Right. It's not gonna be. This is not gonna be the cleanest you ever do in your life, especially north south in AD.
Okay.
But that's why I want you to get your own people on the top.
Yeah.
Because it can be a real pain. Plus, you see how well it can be utilized as like a submission. Like, you know, people they're starting to, you know, they start to get frantic. They feel like they're getting like the gi draped on either side of their face, they're kind of smothered with the chest, and people start to make bad decisions.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's one of two escapes. The second one we've gone over. Okay, so let's say Madison is in that side control. Okay. Yeah. And she switches to a north south.
Yeah.
You see how I brought my elbows on the inside?
Yeah.
Rewind. Okay, so we're here and here. Okay. I want this on the inside whenever possible. Okay. A lot of people, when they panic, they do this.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a great idea. Remember, you're trying to, if anything, if she stays where she is, bicep to the temple, try to bridge and look. Try to something go. Get this here, okay? She starts to make her switches because she sees the positions falling apart. As she moves to north-south, both of my hands are now in her collarbone. Okay? I bridge.
Yeah.
And I bring myself here. Or now I have the shoelaces of my right leg are caught on her far side of her neck, and this is caught on the near side of her neck. Okay? She starts to circle back and forth. My legs keep her in place, and now from here you can go into all sorts of things, or you can just be guarding back up or doing whatever. Okay, those are the two probably the most common ones you get into. Pendulum. I prefer this one. Okay, pendulum is exhausting. Okay, because you're stretched out chest to chest. I prefer this one. Try to get your elbows, and like I bet if you end up in north-south, that might be the how. So start in the side control if you don't mind, Madison. Get your cross face, and as she moves, you already fight your hands to the inside. Do not let her set her weight. You bridge up and bring those in. Okay?
Keep bringing the elbows out. Then I do that.
Right.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, she starts to move around. You're already making moves. Already bridging. Bridge. Don't reach with your legs. Bridge your hips smaller. Good. And now, find the space and put your knee inside. Just one knee. Yes, and now you slide. You're not trying to scissor her, like golden eye her head. Okay? You want to just bridge like this. Okay? Your leg goes wide to keep you rolled. If both your legs are short, you fall. You need one with elbow knee and one that's long.
Okay.
Here. Bridge.
Okay.
One long, one short. That's it. And now you turn towards the short leg. So bring the short leg underneath her. Yes. Go. Go. Yes.
Okay.
Nice. And now you can, there's an arm, or you can just be trying to bring your bottom knee all the way across. And it's gonna, if you're not careful, you'll end up with both legs on one side of her and you'll get passed again.
Okay.
So there's gonna be a little, kind of a switching of your legs.
Okay.
Okay? Again, please.
And then I feel my head stuck. So I can't move her over.
Okay, do that again. Same. No. Just stay where you are.
Yeah.
Just reach your legs back in there.
When I push up here,
Yeah.
I'm still like my ears are stuck
Okay.
between her thighs.
Okay.
And so even if I go up here, I
Can
can't work.
you, as you bridge your hips into the air, bridge your hips into the air, up,
Yeah.
can you now
Just that.
switch yourself down a little bit? Yes. Another thing that maybe you could do, so let's say you bring your knee into her shoulder, right? And you see how like it will kind of like catch on her bicep.
Yep.
You find her hand. Yeah. And now steer her a little bit.
Okay.
Yes. Just kind of like almost like a bastardized spider guard. If anything, to get your head out of there. Okay. Stay where you are, please.
Just bring her knee, see
Okay.
what
So from here, your hand, you gotta get that hand free. You go to her elbow with this hand.
Okay.
And build up onto this elbow. Pop up, pushing away. Yes. That
Okay.
elbow push is huge. Okay. If they are in a position like a side control position, okay, and they hit that reverse cross face on you, and you're able to catch it, you can just completely unwind the position. Okay. It's best played with a straight arm. And use your legs to move away. You can push them, and if someone's dumb, you can actually flip them over, but you're not going to count on your opponent to be like that. But if you lock in place and move your legs away, then you're just back to the floor.
Okay.
Let's try that as well, because that could be an intervention which is not in north-south in the first place. Okay?
Okay.
So that's an
Here.
standard type north-south.
Here.
Yes, as soon as you see a reverse crossface come over, you go at the elbow. Like, I don't want you, no, I want you gripping, pushing it towards your feet.
Okay.
Come back. Her elbow's gonna stay on the side of your body. Okay, so as yes, you build up onto this elbow. Prop up. So your hips towards me. Yes, yes, yes. It can be done, this can be done, it's not the most difficult guard retention maneuver in the world, and it can be done very, very quickly, very quickly. So again, please. So what you're looking for is that elbow, so it's not going to be dangerous in one area. So you start to loosen the catch, good, and you're building up. Good. Yes, that sit-up is important. I don't want you to just move it around and then you're just laying next to each other. Okay, you gotta be up. Move away. One more time. Up. Moving away. Good. Nice. Good. All right. Time for class. Keep it going.
Lot to work on.
Yeah, that's what we needed to know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I heard that yesterday when we were rolling. I was like, yeah, that sounds good. Well, Tyler, I don't know what happened exactly. Off the back of my head, like between I saw stars.
Thank you.
So I was like laid on the floor for a second. I'm like, I'm just gonna take this one off.
All right, let's get started, please. So we'll just start with our standard grip, fighting around. Okay, so he's getting grips on me. I'm trying to break those grips. He's breaking my own grips, going foot to foot. Not actually going for takedowns here to save ourselves some wear and tear, but you can't be moving your opponents around, obviously. Remember, we're trying to go between the snaps to make his feet come forward, and the feet to feet to make his feet go backwards to make it easier to snap them. Okay, by snapping it doesn't work, it's probably going to move his feet closer. And you see how one will feed right to the other. Okay, always trying to get first to superior position. Our opponent's always trying to be breaking our grips. Yes, and you get the better grips on me. Okay? Good. Dance practice. Let's get a break on 3. 1, 2!
I'm gonna get 45 minutes, I gotta get back to work. With the pressure up here instead of getting my feet and just pulling down.
Also, you don't want to pull, you want to push. That's what I want.
Okay.
It looks more aggressive.
Okay. Yes. Here. Forward. It also keeps my feet behind me. Okay. That makes sense.
Good. So, just keeping it moving here. So, like I said before, unfortunately, we can't always get a takedown. We're gonna have to go for some sort of a guard pull. Okay. So for the next round, once you're going back and forth with your opponent, practicing a guard pull directly into a submission, directly into a sweep of some kind. So let's say I was having some trouble with this last time. So remember, I think a cross collar grip is going to be a good way to set this up. Remember, if you're not knowing what else to do, you can just go double insides here, trying to get to a double ankle sweep, trying to get to a tripod sweep, something. It's better than nothing, okay? If you are feeling a little bit better with this, you could be trying to, pull to an angle. So you can immediately trying to get to like a De La Hiva or something like that. If you see I'm at an angle here, I could be trying to get into X guard, whatever. Okay, this is more for you all. Just practicing the art of connecting to your opponent as soon as you pull. So you're pulling with intent. You're not pulling and just waiting. You're pulling with the idea of what you want to get to, fighting to get to that thing, putting them down or submitting them from there, okay? Once you complete your sweep or your submission, you pop back up and your opponent goes. So it's back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, okay? Real quick, let's do it on 3. 1, 2.
Sorry, I'm myself here. That's all right, we can just go back and forth. Because Dave teaches it, keep the lights open and pull someone on top of you. If you do that, so here.
Well, it looks like you're trying for like a tripod sweep. Something like that.
You can go stand forward, or either come forward.
Just swallow my pride and accept
This
that.
one looks behind this. Pull and push. That's it. I don't know what maybe you're going for something else. And I just tripod sweeps are really classic.
No, I'm going to do that. Go ahead. And then ready next time.
Like he said.
You're trying to get them over your head. Now you start to switch it up and keep this grip because that's going to keep it close. You might be, if you're finding his ankles a little far, now you can let go. Three. Yes, 1, 2, 3. So go from here, like, if you're pulling rocks and forth, that's where you're working against you. So you might keep this. You just have to let the slack.
Once I fight like this, let go, and then pop.
Exactly. You come up.
I mean, you're in guard, you should have,
Here.
Almost connected people's legs. Just to make it as simple as possible.
Yep, that's what I didn't immediately do something.
Like, if you're like overweight, maybe you can like push my knees down and hop over. But you don't play like that, okay? Have an extension running through.
And you go down.
This sort of straight up.
Well, I just meant,
Yeah.
I just meant your knees up as far as.
Oh, yes, yes.
I don't know, I'm over it, but you just don't understand.
I don't think you need to practice that. Like your leg one was fine. If you practice well, like you grab your knee. Maybe try grabbing it. I don't know what you're. I didn't see a problem.
Shoulder, move the shoulder. Yeah. Just.
And then like I can like go to this and go for something
Yeah,
else.
I'm still happy. I'm like, I just feel like I'm like, look, I do this. Oh shit.
Good. It's a martial arts class. Yeah. Great British paintball. Yeah. I scared Wiley.
That's what we just for time. That's our time.
Good.
I know.
I'm not the best at guard pulling or anything else for that matter, but it's guard pull. I prefer takedowns, as probably not a lot of you know, but like guard pulling is an important thing, man. Like I hate to say it, but it is. So your comfort in being able to do it hopefully means you have to do it better, but also might mean you have to do it less, because you're not as stressed of like I have to get this takedown or else I'm fucked. Because you can always just pull guard if you need to. You need to have a balanced game, but having takedowns is obviously important. Dave got you pretty well covered as far as open guard goes, but being able to get there from a standing position can be a different thing if you don't know where to put your hands and what to aim for. Okay? So what we'll do now, we'll go into a little bit of how to open close guard, but we'll do some passing situations first, just to get us kind of in the mindset of that. So let's say Dalton's down, down. We're going to start in close guard. Okay? My goal is just to get to mount or Dalton's back. Okay, the two big scoring pins. I have to get to mount and hold it for 3 seconds, or back with 2 hooks in and hold it for 3 seconds. Dalton's job is to try to sweep or submit me. I cannot submit him. My whole job is to pass to mount or back. Okay, he can be sweeping me or submitting me from whatever guard we end up in. If he sweeps me or submits me from closed guard, that's great. If we get to like a half guard, he's still going strong, and then just to sweep or submit me, that's cool. We end up in butterfly guard or whatever, we're still going. If I stand up, he's going from from whatever guard he's going from, we're still going. Okay, my job is always to go to mount or back. I get to mount and hold for 3. We reset. I get to back with 2 hooks in. Reset. We hold it for 3. Reset. I get submitted. Or swept. We reset. Okay. End of the round. We're switching who's on top and who's on bottom. Let's do it on 3. 1, 2.
I don't care, that's up to you.
Yeah.
Inside quads. Yeah, right here. Come over it. Come over it.
Yeah, like as I was twisting, that's when I felt that thing pull and snap. I pulled the right foot a couple weeks ago, but that one finally healed.
Try to be aware of where your foot is pointing and the types of positions your feet is outside. So a lot of the strength here, pressure on the knee, toes tucked. Sometimes you're gonna roll to the outside and not have this. You're not gonna have this like this lean. When you push over here, it's a lot more natural.
It's not illegal.
Well, no, that's why.
I also am not entirely sure how effective it's going to be. Like, if you're going to put your elbow somewhere, put it inside here. Best case scenario, put it anywhere.
Well, it just was like, okay, I want to wait, balance here.
Right, right.
Switch, go.
A little bit.
I see it coming, I'm like, no. That was a dumb idea. It wasn't progressive. I was like, oh, wait, what am I doing?
We'll be glad that we do this. Not now.
I know. Sorry, did you? Yeah, I'm good. Get that easy. Okay. So, when I did get you back, I should come up and get me ready. Just wait.
Time. Okay, so all warmed up. Warmed up. Yeah.
Yeah, now we really start working.
Yeah. That was a kids class. So let's go into a really tried and true way to open a closed guard. Remember, my heroine will say, like, how do I escape closed guard? You don't escape closed guard. You need to think about what you're doing in context of a larger game. You open a closed guard, and you pass a now open guard, or a half guard, okay? You can't really, I mean, I guess there's ways you can kind of pass a closed guard, but you open a closed guard more often than not. Keynote, please. So, let's say Kino's got me in a closed guard, okay? We know through these rounds that we've been doing that Kino wants to be knee pulling me forward as much as possible, okay? Yes. Putting my hands in one of kind of three key places. One, over his shoulders is great. At the hip line is great. Two to one side, arguably the best, okay? He does this through a combination of hand fighting and knee pulls, okay? Yes, if he knee pulls with no hand fight, I'm not going anywhere. If he hand fights with no knee pull, I'm just re-pummeling back inside. As I'm pummeling, my hands are on him, now is the time to knee pull. Right. Just so you're understanding what the top person can do. Rarely is it that clean and that easy, okay? Especially if your opponent is bigger than you or they're hip to what's going on. It's a tough thing, okay? But you need to be able to open their closed guard. I know that you've been shown 2 hands in the belt and push, okay? Maybe you've been shown get your knee in their butt and look away, okay? Fine. I'm not gonna show you those, okay? We're gonna stand. In my opinion, you need to stand to break the closed guard, okay? Because if you're going against someone with longer legs, who's bigger than you, who's better than you, it is a tough fucking thing to open someone's closed guard that does not want to open if you're on your knees. Closed guard is designed to work best when someone's on their knees. Don't stay there, okay? You take their lapels and you mash them together, okay? And I wrap my fingers on the inside. I'm not just going in the old place. I'm finding the solar plexus, okay, where the ribs come together. That's where I bury my knuckles in there, okay? Sorry. Now, okay, Kino goes to pull me forward from here. It's a tough thing because I have this. One of the bad parts about putting your hands in here, if Kino like cups my hands and knee pulls me forward, I trap my own hands and they're close to me. They're close to my head. With this rodeo grip, I have a straight arm, relatively straight arm, and it's sparring, okay? He's got to pull my head all the way to here. Maybe he can do it. I don't think so. Okay. Second, I grab his cuff. I stand with the cuff side first. I don't want to stand in this way because it's too easy for him to underhook my arm and underhook my leg and start to throw and like attack this arm, throw his leg over my face, arm lock me. Okay, it's tragic. You stand with that leg first, okay? Stand up just that easy. 1, 2, okay? No double ankle sweep from here. How can he? I got his arm, okay? I stand straight up. I keep the arm, I let go of the thing, the collars, okay? Now from here, I can start to put my hand on the inside, elbow on the inside, or reach back, okay? And walk away. Walk up. Good. Let's say I'm here, I'm trying to do this and give a little bounce to open it up, okay? Once you're here, don't let him recollect his guard, okay? He can be backing away and making control of his legs, trying to slide into a half guard, getting control of both legs, trying to hit Toriano passes. One of the most common things that will happen is people go for double ankle sweep from here, go ahead, and kick out and away. You'd be surprised how smooth this movement can become. When Keno does this, he's doing it correctly, he's hooking behind my ankles, but there's a space here, okay? He pushes me backwards, I just kick my leg forward into that space and back. Now you're here, just that quick, okay? This will become almost like a pre-planned thing, okay? That's how smooth that reaction can become and how quickly people will go for that double ankle sweep instinctively, all right? So again, off the break, we're here, 1, 2, okay? I need gravity on my side, try to break his legs open. He's got strong legs. 1, well-placed hand, elbow on the inside, not flaring my elbow out. Keno's gonna be grabbing at that elbow and trying to pull it. Oh, terrible, okay? Elbow in, hand grabs, okay? You know that your opponent might not give you this for free. It might take a little bit of time. Maybe you have to, try to give him a little something. He grabs my cup, for instance. Now you grab it. Also, if he's an imbecile and just holds on to this, it doesn't really matter to me because there's a connection between arms either way. They probably won't do this, but there is that theory of indirect gripping, okay? Where he's got a grip on me or I've got a grip on him. Doesn't really matter. Sometimes it does not, okay? I don't stay bent over. It's too easy for him to start to walk his legs up to my shoulders. And now it's much harder for me to stand up. Okay, so from here, I have a wide enough base. I feel good. I start to stand. I keep his cuff. I stand up, okay? Push on the legs, okay? Reach back and pry his legs apart. You get the underhook here. Start to just walk around, pinch your knee in at the hip. Super easy, okay? And around we go, okay? But once you break it open, that's when you can go in. You gotta be a little bit more creative with the type of passing you like. Maybe you want to just force your way into a half guard and pass from here. Maybe you're more of an outside passing guy or gal. Side step, front step, cross step, and around to Toriano. Maybe you split their legs with your leg and grab, and you want to long step or something like that, okay? I'm just focused on getting you out of the closed guard. So one more time, all right? Actually, Madison, please, so Keno can see. So, I have an opponent who's locked me in their closed guard, okay? From here, I start to push the two together, okay? Take your time with this, you'll be glad you did. You do not want it to be some feeble grip where she can start to fight the cuff, and then you're in a worse position than what you started. Knees wide, butt low. Here, moving around. Catch, catch, stand, stand, stand. Keep this, you can let go of the other thing. Push on the inside of the knee, move your head over one, and it locks your arm out, much stronger than trying to push with your muscles. Now I can push with my body. Okay, good. Once you're here, you're able to get into whatever type of passing you wanted to do in the first place. Okay? So let's practice. If you want to finish with a pass, I think that'd be a great idea. At least concentrating first on standing and breaking their guard open. Once you're there, finish with a pass of your choice. We'll do this for a round, then we'll go back to training. On 3. 1, 2! Back and forth with your partners.
Let go of the collar.
Huh?
Let go of the lapel right there.
Oh, let go of that?
When you stand up,
Here, just
if you
what you got.
don't,
Okay.
now you stand up.
Not gonna stand up tall. Gotcha. Feel that.
And then I'm starting to feel that. Push that leg to the
Let go of
ground.
this and keep that with you. Pull it
And then
up.
go to my-
That's it. You see, that fucks me up. Yeah, that's it. Yes, and now from here, whatever you want to do. Your hands might need to switch. Around. Start to pass from there.
That lapel grip is going to keep me from not being able to stand up.
That's good.
I like that a little better too. It always feels like, yeah, okay.
It sucks. It does suck. But I mean, the belt is a false friend, and you can come to rely too much on it. So turn. For sure.
But also, it's like, for whatever reason, my hands are easier, my elbows are out.
Double, your arms extended are not the best thing in the world.
Sort of like you showed me.
This
That one time.
yes. Uh-huh.
That one
Yes,
works for me.
posture the whole time, and very nice rub. Yes, yes.
And then, yeah.
Uh-huh. That's it.
I need that one. That was my only way to do it.
So you see your head is bent over? Yeah. That's not what you want. Keep it full posture. And two, and lift. Yes.
Which hose break?
That's where your resting passing comes into effect. You can get out of close guard.
You're in here now.
That's true.
Well, yeah, I do push it all the way down. Yeah, I just say start all the time.
Well, yeah, one of you will eventually get them and the other side. Yeah, you're gonna work on the demo.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as you're starting to push on her legs, start walking your legs back. Start walking backwards.
My legs?
Yes.
Both? Oh.
The farther you are away from her knees and her hips, the better.
Switching one round into two.
Back and forth, please. Oh my God.
Then step here, pull that. I did a couple of Brian, you can go up, or however.
Thank you.
Walking yourself towards, walking yourself.
Now he's already cut down.
Don't worry about it. There's like, get out of that.
Yeah.
Everything John does hurts.
Yeah, I know.
Can we press it the other way now?
You can, which you can, I just saw that patty kick, you can't. Pushing your opponent's face in that direction, because your hips are pointed this direction, it might cause that to fall apart. Yeah.
Right there.
Or,
Yeah.
where you're going
When you
across
stood up,
faces.
that this one in, I was just like, oh, my phone.
You have a right hand underhook, you can slice towards the knee. Bring both your knees to this side. If you have an underhook. Yes. And now it's coming right back. Keep that in there. That's it.
And all the way, yeah, the stays on top all.
Thank you.
You wanna do one?
Brian was saying, get right there under the ribs, and push. If I get that, then it's, it stinks, yeah. And then it's, and then it's,
Yeah. Pretty little legs.
yes, that's nice pressure.
Here. Recommend going so like this way, going this way, around.
So you could, yeah, you could literally like, so your right foot is my right foot, you can turn your foot and like, it's like you're kicking a soccer ball in this direction, trying to kick out of her grip. Or step out and around her grip. Or kick it back and forth.
I did play soccer for 30 years. I just wouldn't know.
How's that?
We'll see.
Yeah.
And again, this is just what Brian was just teaching me. He was saying keep your head back, your arms straight, because otherwise you're going to.
Yeah, like, what I would recommend, like, so if you're coming out, like, you wanna like, you seem like you wanna like maintain it, and that's not wrong, okay? So let's say, I'm here, here's in, I go to carry closed guard, I grab the cuff, I start with the rodeo grip, I grab the cuff, I stand here. So, I would get my elbow on the inside because you want to be outside. Okay, from here, like she's got this, that's fine. I'm gonna come across and I'm just gonna grab from the elbow, my elbow and twist the knee and elbow together. That's fine. Now from here, you can start to try to force their way down, like into like a, even like just a chest to chest situation here, okay? Like, from here you can start to, like, because, like, and then you're just forcing your way into a half guard, you're into a cross face, you're walking across. Remember, I want my knee pointing in the same direction as her knee. I point my knee up, it's gonna slide out a lot easier.
Yeah.
You come across, and then from here it's a matter of cross faces and underhooks.
Yeah.
You might stay here for a while, to be honest, until you're comfortable with this, but if you can score double underhooks on your opponent, that's going to be where it's at for you.
Cool.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so let's, we've got some time left. Let's just do some rolling rounds, okay? So I'll set the timer for 4, so they'll be a little bit shorter. So you can just get back with your partner that you were in, grab a drink of water, your mouthpiece if you want. And we'll just do some rounds to end the class. If you have questions, you can ask. We can bring them, and I'll make a whole class out of it.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Being strangled over and over do that.
Go. No dudes, no fuss, no muss. Just start with some rolling.
So here, yeah. So then.
I don't know what to do from here. I just want to keep you down.
That is kind of the first rule.
When you were going to do that,
There's no way out of that.
Okay, I pissed you off. Leave your ass.
Yeah, sometimes I try that and I get swept. I saw a hole.
this. I'm sorry. I get wheezy all of a sudden.
Yeah. Then it's like you're like chasing your breath. I remember. You do sound better. I mean, improved.
Sounds great. Sounds like me.
Like, I just got really wheezing. It seems like whatever this thing is, it like.
Don't listen to this, whatever is about to happen.
I'm not gonna sound seems like it sticks around for a long time, you know?
Been about a week ago since you went to my chest, I was done. Ready? Okay.
Thank you. Hi. Thank you, Brian.
Bye, Chris.
I appreciate you.
I gotta stop doing that. So I should down go for next week unless I.
Yeah, I mean, you're really
It's
close.
just now.
I couldn't break it off your bone.
No, it's fine, but like, I don't know what's the deal. You can't launch somebody with that for sure. But if you launch them clean away from you, yeah, but then they get on you. There's no sweet. So, I mean, for self-defense, definitely, but not from a control standpoint, it does leave something to be desired. You might be better off if you can pummel your legs to that double inside shin. It's very effective. Where you pull a guard.
Okay.
If you can get
I get them inside, like with the back of the.
and then do that, it's fine. Yeah. I mean, what you did isn't wrong. It just, as you can see, like, it launched, and I was able to get up, and then you came up, and then you were just getting snapped from there. Right? Yeah. Switch partners. Yeah. Do it again. Up.
At my point.
They want to start now. Doesn't matter, any help they can work.
No, please.
You want to start me like that? Oh, sure.
Yeah, anyone who wants to start?
No, hold on, bigger.
I didn't get to do the last thing because I was letting Chris go through. Breaking.
Yank that. Push this.
No, there's something.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is fine, because my knee's down.
One thing she and I were talking about is I was like, do you want me to fight you? Like, she can't get this random fight with her. Like, it takes too long. Yeah. And this is just.
But you get like this?
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, so if you can get that, how can you not get this?
I think it's just the time.
It takes to do this is quicker, I guess, than rolling.
Like, do what you do.
So if you're connected to me, I can.
You would?
Exactly.
Right. So it doesn't matter.
So it doesn't matter. Alright, like I would just open this
Good? Yeah, that's right. If you get stretched out like that, it's pretty much
Should I lose
over. Getting over. Yeah.
like getting my grip, my feet and hips or anything.
Do you feel like my business is more?
I think this is more restricted because I can't get up. I don't know if it's easier to stand up or not.
stand up. But if it's an easy arms to
Pop your hips.
yeah, you're here, it's way worse. I think. Because I can't. You can't back out. Have to work for it. You're gonna get stuck. You're stuck. How do I get unstuck? You crawl on that. I guess if you do, but if you got my collar, if you do this one, in the beginning, I guess it's less restrictive. But you can back up a lot easier. Okay. You have to back up. Come on. I'm not saying don't, I mean, it feels more restrictive in the beginning, but then it doesn't set you up for a good pass. Yeah.
Oh, it worked. Woo, stand. Pop your hips forward, look to the side. Look up.
I'm trying to do that.
Push down.
Didn't have full guard.
Yeah.
Ready?
I mean, it worked. Good break.
It's good.
Not that one, but today was mine.
Yeah, your cutoff day. That's why I'm checking in.
Put it over. I'm gonna try and keep doing some plant this week.
No, no.
So I get my foot.
Good pressure.
You backing out a little bit
I don't want to stress you out and
to
be
get
like,
that
you
handle up.
know, if you're doing other stuff.
Or let go of the grip.
That's cool. I'm not relying on you because I gave you
Right?
a solid answer.
Yes. You get stuff on.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't talked to me too.
Yeah, and if my feet are the problem, you'll attack me.
I want to go on one of those trips.
Dude, come to the hangar one with us, man.
The which one?
Josh Harris and
They're going to want to May in August.
yeah, South Scout one.
No, I'm thinking I was going to that.
Which one, the South one?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, good.
I don't know. Either the May one or that one, if I can financially get my shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure you do. No, I don't have to do this. I have to feet.